Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I'm going to be going over every single new vehicle that is going to be included in the Heist update that we know so far. There could be even more Heist update vehicles coming in the next DLC, but basically these are all the ones that were shown in the trailer or in the IGN exclusive interview that I will have more information on, as well as a ton of other Heist information on my channel in the upcoming days, weeks, months, and probably, let's be honest, years. So if you guys want to subscribe for more Heist info every single time some new stuff comes out, I will have it up on my channel almost immediately for you guys. So make sure you are subscribed and you leave a like on this video if you do enjoy. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the screenshot that is on your screen right now, which is the aircraft carrier and the esteemed Hydra. Now, the Hydra has been talked about since the very beginning of GTA. It's been in the game coding for so long, and here it is finally ready to go. It's been talked about so many different times. It's been leaked so many different times. The vertical takeoff mode has been talked about so many different times, and we actually saw a little preview of that in this trailer. This vehicle, this jet, can take straight up off the ground and take off that way and just go flying around from there. This thing is absolutely amazing, and this is going to be by far my favorite vehicle out of this entire Heist DLC. And by the way, at the end of this video, let me know what you guys think is the best vehicle, because there are a couple of vehicles that you guys might not have even seen going through this DLC. But again, let me know what your favorite one is at the end, because the Hydra is definitely 100% going to be mine. The next thing I wanted to talk about is what's actually in the background here. This is a brand new aircraft carrier to GTA 5 Online. Now, this will be online because this entire trailer was shot in GTA 5 Online. So everything here, all the different characters are all online characters, and this aircraft carrier will be added in to the ocean somewhere. Now, whether or not it's going to be stationary, whether it's going to move around, that is yet to be seen. But I don't know about you guys. I think there's just going to be so many cool different things to do here. You can fly your jets over here. You can fly your helicopters over here, have big wars on it, or just kind of like play king of the aircraft carrier, fight everyone else off of it. And it kind of looks like it's very detailed. So we could actually like go inside this thing. I don't know about you guys. This is going to be just an amazing new location for GTA, and let's get on to the next image. So the next one up is something that so many of you guys were excited for in the comment section on my two latest videos talking about the actual trailer and then kind of my reaction to the trailer. So many of you guys were excited about this. This is the Hunter helicopter. It has the Army star on the side and kind of has this brown Army camo all over it, and this thing is going to be an absolute tank. This thing looks like it's going to actually be able to take a few different RPG shots. It has missiles, it's going to have machine guns, it's going to have everything that you wanted out of a helicopter. And I don't know about you guys, but GTA could always use a couple of different more helicopters, and there's actually one more that you guys might not have seen before called the Barracuda coming up very soon. So anyway, the Hunter is going to be a whole lot of fun, and let me know if this is going to be your number one vehicle you're excited for the Heist DLC. So next up, the Rebel gets a little bit of a makeover with a new mounted machine gun in the back. This is the same Rebel that we've had in the game for a long time, the same one that everyone's been using to do money glitches for the longest amount of time. This thing is now going to be actually useful. It looks like in the bed of the truck, you can actually now go to Los Santos Customs and mount on a giant machine gun. Now, whether or not you're going to be able to use this the entire time when you're just playing GTA, so basically you can have this all the time, or whether it's going to be kind of like a heist specific item, you can only keep it on for your heist, and then after the heist is over, you have to take it back off again, or it just automatically goes back off. That is remaining to be seen, but from the looks of this kind of looks like a different free roam mode. There's two different trucks, so it looks a little bit staged, but then again, all these screenshots are a little bit staged to make them look like a lot of stuff is going on. So maybe I'm hoping that this is going to be just a normal thing that you can put on your truck. You can keep it on there, and then basically you can just roll around with one of your friends and destroy everything. And honestly, GTA needs some more stuff like this, some more crazy things that kind of like don't make the most sense, but things that will allow you to have a whole lot of fun in GTA. So I do think that this is going to be available in free roam, but I am just so excited for this mountain machine gun Rebel. So next up, we have a new online Duco Death style vehicle where basically it's an obey tailgater, but instead of it just being the normal tailgater, it is super ramped up with armor. It has different wheel guards. It has everything that you would want out of a heist vehicle, and whether or not this is going to be available in all different cars or just the obey tailgater is a great question. So basically, the Impante Dukes was the normal version of the car, and then this Duco Death version that you guys have, like I'm almost 100% sure if you keep up with GTA, you've seen this in the campaign. Basically, that is the upgraded version, the super like heavy duty version of the car, and that is basically what they've done with the obey tailgater here. This thing looks absolutely beastly, and I cannot wait to drive this thing around. And this one looks like it's actually part of a heist mission, and whether or not we're going to be able to use this online, again, it remains to be seen. But as you can see, the person has a heist bag on their back. They're kind of carrying all this money or whatever it may be, and kind of slowly walking away looking all cool and everything. So hopefully we can drive this around online. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the next screenshot. So next up we have another mounted gun. Now this one looks a little bit more like an actual military vehicle. The last one with the Karen Rebel was basically just like a machine gun thrown in the back of it. This one looks like it was actually modified and made to go like this. This kind of looks like an anti-helicopter, anti-personnel tank kind of vehicle that has very, very big tires. It has a lot of doors. It has kind of armored windows and everything like that. And this thing looks absolutely unique and really, really going to be a whole lot of fun to use in GTA 5 Online. Now, as you can see, it is firing up at the helicopter. This looks like another heist mission. It has a couple different vans, and there's actually two of them in a row. If you look farther up in the road, there's another one that is driving, and this one looks like it actually does not have a mounted gun, or just the angle of the screenshot does not show it, but it looks like it's actually a similar car, one that we basically do not have in the game, and it kind of has a door on the back. So this might be like kind of the full version where it has the entire shell over it, and this one is kind of the undone version where people can sit in the back, and there isn't a door on the back seat. So it's kind of interesting to think about all the different customization options that these vehicles are going to offer. But either way, I'm super, super excited about this. This is probably my number one vehicle, like land vehicle, that I'm excited for, with again the Hydra being my number one overall and number one air vehicle. So that's very, very exciting. And let's go ahead and get on to the next screenshot. So this one here is what I was telling you guys about earlier. This is the Barracuda attack helicopter. Now there's nothing too unique about this. However, it does have at least one mounted machine gun. I have a feeling it has one on the other side as well. I'm just not going to say that for sure because again, it does not have a mounted machine gun shown in the picture, but there is a helicopter to its right kind of exploding, falling out of the sky. So what else would have shot that besides a mounted gun on that side? So I have a feeling it's going to have two mounted guns on either side, and this thing is going to be a whole lot of fun to drive around in GTA 5 Online. I'm almost 100% certain we're going to be able to use this online and free roam. It's not going to be like a high-specific vehicle because there's really no point to it being a high-specific vehicle because there's nothing too OP. There's nothing like really, really good about this. There's nothing really, really unique about it. But again, it's a very, very cool thing. And any new vehicle, like I always say, is a good vehicle. So again, this is the Barracuda. It says it right there on the nose, and I'm really, really excited to use this one as well. And let's go ahead and get into our last vehicle here. So last but not least, we have what seems to be a modified Cargobob. Now, obviously, this is not a new vehicle, but the modification on it is new, and let me tell you why this is such a good thing. So this is what I think happened here. This is what I think is going to be one of the heist getaways. Basically, this car was driving down the street. This looks like, again, the modified Obey Tailgater that is going to give you all this good stuff that is not on the vehicle normally. But anyway, this car is driving down the road. As you can see in the background, there is an EMS car, and there's actually a police car there as well who's kind of just stopped looking up into the sky at these guys drive away. What I think happened here is basically this car is driving down the street. The person on your crew with the Cargobob has to fly by, and as these people are escaping from the cops, you have to grab the car with this magnet and actually pick them up into the sky and fly away with them. Now, the reason the magnet is here, the reason you couldn't do this normally is because it's so difficult to actually latch onto a car using just the Cargobob hook. The Cargobob hook is super hard to actually latch on, even when the car is standing still. So the reason the magnet is on here is to give you more of a target. You can just kind of fly by and touch the top of the car. It will suck the car up onto the magnet, and you'll be able to fly away. And this is what I think is going to be one of the new modifications that you can put onto the Cargobob and actually fly around with it in the heist mission. So anyway, that is about it for the heist vehicles. I am super, super excited for this update, and let me again know what your favorite land vehicle is, and your favorite flying vehicle is, and your favorite overall vehicle that is going to be included in this heist update. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in my future heist videos. I will have a couple other videos coming out today, as well as weeks and months and years. So anyway, guys, that is about it. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.